welcome back to another video. Hope you all are doing good and well. Today we're going to be doing my monthly haul for the month of June, and this is coming at you a bit late because these items on the front here were pre-order, so I actually didn't receive them in the mail until last week. So here we are. June was my birthday month, so I did splurge a little bit. Got some various brands, including some from my favorites like Shimmer and China Glaze, but I'm excited to share where I found these color clubs because it's from a Canadian site that I just discovered. So let's just get into it. The very first one was a gift. It's from a brand called Quo, just a drugstore brand. This is aptly named Mermaid, and my friend did get this for me for my birthday, as she knows I do love mermaid polishes. And this is a beautiful metallic-y, I want to say it's a bit of a foil as well, but with that silver shimmer in there, it just really shines. I've worn this on my toes already with the topper, and I want to do the same look on my nails before the summer ends. So that was Quo's Mermaid. Next, I got two from June's polish pickup, which was Misheard Lyrics. This is Painted Polish's Orange Crush, my one and only painted polish, and what got me with this one is those beautiful hot pink flakies against that orange base. I've really been into oranges lately, and I thought this was really unique. I am shying away from reflective glitters, but I just couldn't resist this one, and I haven't wanted to try painted polish for a long time. Next, we're taking a look at Fair Maidens You Can Call Me Green Bean, a beautiful, described it as a pea green base with a bunch of those iridescent flakies. This is Fair Maiden's last offering to PPU. Has this brand, if you don't know, the owners have branched out into their own brand separately, and I did want to get this polish because I saw it swatched over black and I thought it looked like dragonflies in the nighttime. It was so pretty. So yeah, definitely bit of bittersweet from this one because I really did like Fair Maiden's polishes, but excited to see what those two do with their new brands. Next four are from nailstuff.ca, and we're going to start with Dimension Nails Milk Plant-Based Collection. These are the last three I had to get, and they're vanilla almond milk, strawberry soy milk, and banana hemp milk. I am looking forward to doing jellies with all 8 of these polishes. This is definitely one of my favorite collections that's come out this year. I love Dimension Nails, and I'm so excited that they're branching out into new things. So excited to experiment with these guys. I picked up one from Cadillacquer's summer collection. This is called Tranquility. I have nothing like this in my collection, and I am really digging these ethereal blue shimmer polishes. Very unique. This reminds me of Shake Your Shamrock by Dreamland Lacquer, which was very popular this year in May and July when it came back for PPU. But neons aren't really my thing, and I think about if I would wear it often, and I think I would wear this one more often because it's a bit more subdued, which I like with that beautiful blue shimmer. So that was Tranquility. I also don't have swatches for all of these, but that is Mermaid, the Fair Maiden, and of course Painted Polish's Orange Crush, which is just so nice and beautiful for the summertime, but I think it's fitting for fall too. Next, we're moving on to some Wildflower Lacquers. The first one is called Just Winging It. These all came out in her Back to the 90s Volume 2 collection. I really wanted this one for the fall. Definitely hoping they'll show up on my nail as well. Next, we're taking a look at Doesn't Get Any Better Than This, which this name basically just fulfills that 90s punk rock vibe. This is in a grungy green base. When I saw the first coat of this, I absolutely loved the murky base that it was in and how it built up to this beautiful deep teal. This is definitely one for Halloween and Christmas too. Yeah, kind of a joint holiday polish. Also picked up Oodles of Caboodles, and this is the one that I wanted the most out of the collection. I saw a mixing video for this, and those micro glitters in there mixing against with that deep purple base. Love this. I feel like this whole collection is just perfect for fall, but I'm glad that it came out in the spring anyhow. So that it's in 2 coats on my swatch stick. The last one I picked up is Talk Furby to Me. I was definitely not a fan of Furbies. They definitely freaked me out, but I love these kind of pinks with matching shimmers. Beautiful. Just any type of polish that has a matching shimmer to the base, and the shimmer is just so prominent. It's pretty amazing. Love this one. It kind of has the hint of a a little bit of a purple shimmer too within that pink base. That is it in 2 coats. No, this is actually 3 coats. I did actually end up picking up this polish in July, but since these all belong to the same collection, I decided to show you guys now. Picked up 3 KB Shimmers from their summer collection. The first green here is Just Pull It Together, Cool Beans, and Any Way You Slice It. This first one definitely makes me so happy. It's so comparable to Say It Ain't Cilantro, but this one is more of like in a bold Kelly green highlighter color, and I am so living for it. Definitely, I think this polish I'm going to put on my nails next. Yep, to me, this kind of looks like money on your nails. I'm so cheesy, but honestly, I love this look. And this is a really perfect polish for spring and St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, feeling it a lot. Cool Beans is a bit of a duochrome packed with shimmer. This is pretty outstanding. I think also could be used as a fun transitional shade as well for the season that we're heading into. I definitely have already worn Any Way You Slice It. You'll see more of this in my monthly manicures, but this is the type of shimmer that I wanted to see in Polisher Day's Lucky Fin. I did end up getting that one for Black Friday, but I destashed it because I did find this one a lot more shimmery in the sun. Next, we're taking a look at some Bee's Knees lacquers, and I did purchase these from Gracie & Co. Managed to get 7 from the mad crazy rush that the sales usually are. The first one I have to show you is called I Would Cherish These Specks of Time. I love these wintry looking polishes, especially with those different shards of glitter in there. I do have a polish similar to this. This is Simple Colors Therapeuter in their Stone Crystal Shimmers collection. So the shards are quite similar. I think these ones are a lot smaller in the BKL, but they are similar. And the Simple Colors is in a purpley taupe base, but yeah, definitely gonna be 2 of my polishes that I definitely want to combine in the winter, even though they look the same. Next we have Monsters Can Be Created But Never Tamed, and I just love this one. The blue shimmer in there makes this the perfect winter polish. I do think it's a bit comparable to Wildflower Lacquer's Oodles of Caboodles. I did pick up this one in lieu of potentially not getting this one, but I'm happy that I do have both because they're both so different and just hold the same kind of nuance that I want to see in polishes. We have a charity polish. This is called Syria in a beautiful red base. I want to say this falls into the kind of candy reds that I like, but I like more of the glitters with the candy reds, and this is more of the micro flakes. So really beautiful polish. I think this polish is really comparable to Island Peace Say Love, so I will have to do a comparison video for you guys. That was Syria. We have the most perfect autumnal polish. This is the Fire Girl. Now this is coming up a bit brighter on camera, but the orange is actually a bit more subdued with hints of like this coppery brownish shimmer in it. Love this. Definitely in the same formula as Syria, just an orange. We have Hurricane Fiona, another blue shimmer against that mulberry base. This actually reminds me of Polish for Days September PPU for this year. And I do want to get this one to compare. I find there's so many polishes that come out like this, and they're all different. And it's amazing because they're all in the same finish with the same colors, but some are lighter, some are darker, the blue shimmer, sometimes deeper. They're just absolutely amazing. So that was Hurricane Fiona. We're looking at Turkey, which is compared to Edith the Witch, which is one polish I really, really wanted. This reminds me of a speckled Easter egg. The maker said the 2 polishes were very, very comparable, so in lieu of not being able to get that one, I was happy I could snag this one. One of those really, really unique Bee's Knees lacquer polishes, and Doubles has a topper as well. The very last one I have to share with you is called Chrysalis. Another beautiful winter scene in a bottle. This definitely reminds me of Aurora Borealis, especially that green shimmer, obviously, but also could be a fall polish with that light denim base in there with those micro glitters. Ooh, this is hot. Bee's Knees lacquers just makes one of the most interesting finishes I've seen in polishes. Not all of them look good on me, but you know, the ones that do, I really love, and I'm loving that I got some of these in her labeled bottle with the little bee label. So cute. I'll just show you them here real quick on the swatch wheel. That is I Would Cherish These Specks of Time, Chrysalis, these are obviously not in order, the Fire Girl, Syria, Hurricane Fiona, and Monsters Could Never Be Tamed. And of course, Turkey. I think one of my favorite. I think these two are some of my favorites that I picked up. Moving on to the mainstreams back here, I got these from a Canadian store called redcherry.ca. Now, you guys were all showing off your Color Club $1 mystery sale hauls, so your girl wanted to join in the best way she could. You guys know where I live, so I wouldn't be able to get that $1 sale. So I did some digging and I found redcherry.ca, which sells Color Clubs from like $2.95 to $8.95 for their specialty finishes. So big score. I'm going to link that website down in the description box below if you guys want to check out the website. I do believe they ship to other countries as well, but I'm not entirely sure which ones. They also gave me this cracked skin lotion that I haven't opened yet because yeah, I don't know if I want to use it, but and by the way, their shipping is like Speedy Gonzalez fast. I ordered on a Friday and it got to me on a Tuesday. So yeah, their shipping's pretty awesome. First one is called Favorite Flannel, which is going to be just a fall staple for me. It is just that beautiful autumnal cream that we all know and love. This was a purchase inspired by Louise at Loopy Frog and Krista at Restored by Polish. This is called Foxy Mama. As I said, I've really been into oranges and I love the shimmer in this one. Can't wait to see it matte and that shimmer mattified. I know summer's ending, but fall is here, so I might just use this as a transitional shade. Next, we have Boardwalk Bros, which came out in their Jersey Girl collection, which I did also get some from. The only one I had previous to this purchase was Cherry Icy, this beautiful highlighter red neon. This one was one of the oranges, so yeah, with that spring summer vibe too, this is really pretty. I got the pink from the collection called Saltwater Taffy, just a light bubblegum pink. I think this is more of a jelly formula. Really fun though. Next, we're looking at Mercy Boo Blue, cute name. This is in that pastel robin's egg color that you all know I love. Well, you might all know, but I do really love these finishes. The next two are quite similar because I am looking to do some Skittle Manis. The one in the middle is called Blue Ming, and this one is called Seeing Seagulls, which is from the Jersey Girl collection as well. I think these would all be fun. It has a really, really cute gradient or just a Skittle Mani with some other similar colors I have in my collection. Next, we have the whole reason for this purchase from this store. This is called Anything But Basic. Now, I'm not into neons, you guys, but this pastel neon formula is magnificent from Color Club. Definitely one of those underrated mainstream brands. I had a lot of fun wearing this, and I will talk about this more in my monthly manicures. Next, I got one called Chelsea Girl. This one is a saturated blue and a jelly formula. This does take about 3 or 4 coats, but the buildup is just chef's kiss. I'm going to show you my swatch wheel in a moment. Also got 2 more hollows because if you guys don't know, Color Club makes some amazing holographics, and one of their favorites from them is Crystal Baller, and this one is called Just a Gem, and the purple is called Under Pressure. So really hoping the hollow in there probably will come out as prominent on my nails. In Color Club holographics, I trust. The very last one I picked up is called It's a Sure Thing, which is a beautiful light mustard cream polish. Great for another transitional shade color. I do have China Glaze's Muster the Courage, which I've already compared, and they're definitely not dupes. And another one, a part of the Jersey Girl collection. Last but not least, I picked up 5 China Glazes, and this is called Left My Heart in Havana. If you guys haven't been watching me for a while, I absolutely love purples from China Glaze, and I've heard this one talked about so much. This is giving me Stop Beachfrontin' vibes, another favorite China Glaze purple. I think it's going to dry even darker than it looks in the bottle. Next, I picked up Love is a Beach, which actually is changed. I actually saw this on Some Call Me Coco's Diana channel, and yeah, hers was pink, and I picked that one up for that specific color, but it has changed, so I don't have much to say about that, but it's called Love's a Beach. I picked up a one and only from their spring collection this year. This is called Sugar Junkie, a bright, vibrant pink. China Glaze also does these quite well. Comparing it to Saltwater Taffy, I'm happy to say they are not dupes. This one is a lot more brighter. Ooh, I think this is gonna have to be worn for fall because It's pretty irresistible. I have another one from the same collection, Has Left My Heart in Havana. This is called Cuba Diving. I didn't need this one, but I just love these blues. I've heard this one talked about so much, and it's another one to do with these color clubs, has a Skittle Manny. So that was Cuba Diving. And last but not least, we have Spring Jungle, which is a muted spring green. It looks really chalky in the bottle. There's a lot of white and gray in it, which makes it the perfect transitional shade. It's very muted and beautiful, and I have been looking for this one for a while. They do have a lot of old school China glazes on there, so yeah, if you haven't been able to find a China glaze polish for a while, that website might just be your lucky charm. So that was Spring Jungle, and that is all the polishes on the wheel right here. My Heart in Havana, Loves the Beach, which is, I don't even want to talk about that one. Cuba Diving, It's a Sure Thing, yeah, Spring Jungle, Shake That Laffy Taffy, Favorite Flannel, Boardwalk Bros, Foxy Mama, Anything But Basic, Mercy Blue Blue, Blooming, Seeing Seagulls, Chelsea Girl, What a Gem, and Under Pressure. So even though these colors are kind of similar, these are just the kind of colors I like, and you know, I like to accumulate a few in my collections that have different options. Makes sense, right? Last but not least, I did pick up more of the Tree Hut Sugar Scrubs because more scents came back in stock, and one of my favorite ones, so I had to make another order. I ordered 2 of these and gave one to my sister. Okay, I'm gonna highly suggest this scent because it is magnificent. I am someone that does not like the taste of coffee, but the scent of it is euphoric to me. So good. Also got Pineapple and Desert Haze. I highly recommend this one as well. It smells like a really luxurious perfume, and I didn't really know what scent I was gonna get considering it was just called Desert Haze, so I just kind of, you know, took a gamble on this one, but highly recommend it. I'm gonna link the website down where I got these in the description box below, as well as the redcherry.ca website for the mainstreams I purchased. Alright guys, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching to the end if you did, and I'll see you in my next haul video. Take care.